black and gray macabre flowers with faces, eyes going from the armpit to the elbow.
This guy's gonna ruin someone's day.
I hate armpits. I don't even like my own armpits, let alone some random person's.
This week, we're testing precision.
Precision is important in tattooing because you're working with a needle, and every single time you touch skin, it's gonna make a permanent mark.
Surgeons need a steady hand and a cool head to have the precision it takes to operate on complex systems in the body. The same is true for tattoo artists, because one misplaced drop of ink can destroy a tattoo. This is especially true for this elimination tattoo. You will have 6 hours to create an anatomical tattoo.
Oh, man.
Let's meet your canvases.
I want an anatomical in my right armpit.
That is the hardest place to tattoo.
I don't want the armpit.
Nobody wants the armpit.
Joshua?
Someone's gunning for you, Joshua.
My message to the Three Stooges, bring it.
Hey, somebody had to get it, man.
And there's my portfolio.
Great.
She wants a skin tear in her armpit.
I'm really excited to meet you. I can't wait to tattoo you.
Likewise.
They think they gave me the toughest one, but I have a way of working with people that is gonna make this easy for me.
Everybody wants me to talk you out of doing your armpits.
Oh, yeah.
But if you really want that, I would hate to talk you out of it.
I want it. It's unique, you know? It's different.
And you are obviously unique.
I might be kind of screwed on this one. My canvas wants her armpit tattooed with an anatomical heart. You can.
Oh, my God.
You can handle it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up, machine's down, no more ink.
I love it.
Me too.
This week, we had you create an anatomical tattoo using precision to make it look exactly like the inside of the body. Joshua, how was it for you going into this particular challenge?
I was thrown under the bus. She wanted her armpit tattooed.
It's clearly an anatomical heart. Great use of precision there. What makes it not look like a heart is what's happening around it.
She wanted to look like it was bones that were kind of like sawed off.
What I look at when I see this is strangely blue highlighted macaroni noodles.
This week, we're testing Ingenuity. Today, you must find a unique way to use your canvas's anatomy to make your tattoo come to life.
What? What does that mean?
From armpits to belly buttons to a fist or a foot, you must work with the shape and movement of that body part to create an illusion.
Like, seriously?
In this elimination tattoo, you will be tattooing head-to-head against one other artist.
Oh,
One artist will win and one will lose. Lose, and this could be your last day in this competition. Let's meet your canvases.
A dragon mouth.
In your armpit.
Yeah.
Ooh, armpit.
A wolf's mouth in my armpit. There's some ones.
The armpit is a very sensitive area, and people don't sit very well. So whoever gets armpits, they're gonna have a tough time.
They have no idea what's coming.
I want that one.
Marissa?
Ouch. Which one was that?
Wolf in the armpit.
Please, God, don't let it be me.
Earl.
This is gonna be a little intense.
Are you open to artist interpretation?
I like to stick to the wolves, really.
I got dished the canvas possible. It's a wolf in the armpit, and this is not going to translate well.
It's gonna hurt.
I know, but this is gonna be my second tattoo.
You're definitely gonna earn this tattoo.
I'm hating life. I really don't want to do this tattoo. It sucks.
Ow, 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 ow. Hold on. Please, hold on. Please.
My canvas is being sissy. It's making me stop every 2 seconds.
Ow. Hold on again.
I just want to finish the tattoo.
I know.
Ready to rock and roll?
If he doesn't make it through this, he's basically sending me home.
Oh. Towards the end's the worst part. Made it this far, you're doing really good. All I can do is try to coach her down a little bit to keep her from tapping out on me.
You all right?
Yeah.
Just gotta power through.
Bear with me. I really need to win against Earl. That will prove that I deserve to be here.
Today, you had to use Ingenuity to come up with a clever way to transform your canvas's body part. Each of you tattooed head-to-head with another artist. One of you will win, and one of you will lose. Marissa, you went head-to-head with Earl.
Fitting in the armpit, I do commend you on getting a lot of these lines, and they're really clean in this very tender part of the body.
You've taken some pretty heavy beatings up here.
Yeah.
And this is not one of those days. Oddly enough, this is probably my favorite tattoo I've seen you do.
Earl.
This thing is ugly, bro.
This was a living nightmare. By 10 minutes in, he was crying.
This tattoo is riddled with weird choices. On the side of the nose, there's those two divots that almost look like that may be where his eyes would be.
That's literally off the picture.
You made this look like his eyes
Yeah, dude, one
are
side
on
of
his
them.
upper lip. It's crazy.
Between Marissa and Earl.
It's obviously Marissa.
I gotta go with Marissa, too.
Marissa.
Winner of the head-to-head challenge is Marissa. Today, you had to use Ingenuity to create an illusion on your canvas's skin. Earl.
This is by far the most unattractive tattoo of the day.
As detailed as I could get it, as it was in his armpit.
The face is disjointed.
I get it.
You look at this and it's like, would you want this
Hey,
on
man,
you?
I get it. In my situation, I did the best I could with what I was given. I at least did the challenge. I'm here to play a game and fight.
Are you suggesting that Cruzman didn't do the challenge?
He openly admitted he didn't do the challenge.
So what's your vote?
Earl goes home.
The judges have decided. Earl, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.
It's my fault, man. I couldn't get it in the game, man.
That's this room, man. This room does it to the best of them.
Please pack your machines and close shop. This week, we're testing placement.
Placement is important with a tattoo because no matter how good your tattoo is applied, if it's placed wrong, you got a tattoo.
Today, you must tattoo one of the most painful areas of the body to tattoo.
Why?
The armpit.
God damn.
Oh, I hate armpits. I don't even like my own armpits, let alone some random person's.
Oh my God.
Armpit tattoos are the worst. The skin is very sensitive, and it's very hard to stencil in an area that's completely creased. This is the pit.
Because of the awkward shape of the armpit and the elasticity of the skin, your placement needs to be spot on. But that is not all.
Oh my God.
You must create 2 6-hour coordinating tattoos, one for each armpit.
Oh God.
Both tattooing the armpit? Who are these people? Where do you find these people?
One artist from your shop will tattoo the left armpit today, and the other artist will tattoo the right armpit tomorrow.
What?
Of course.
Damn it. I don't even have my armpits tattooed because I'm not a glutton for punishment. These poor canvases are gonna go through hell.
Was there a particular compass format you had in mind? Like an actual just needle inside of a disc shape?
That's
it?
that would definitely like that, maybe even open. you know.
Okay, can I see your armpits again one
I
more
should
time?
also mention I've lost 100 pounds. There might be a stretch mark in there that might make it difficult.
He's got wild stretch marks, and when you tattoo over them, they can swell up very dramatically, very quickly.
Those stretch marks. It's impossible to pull off that perfect circle shape.
That's gonna be a problem.
DJ's done a lot of Japanese before, so I'm gonna let him take the lead.
Our canvas wants a severed head, on your mask. I'm stoked on these designs. We're gonna kill it.
I'm super excited to do Namakui. I've done a few color studies already. I'm gonna continue doing color studies all night. I'm really pumped to do this. I can't wait.
I do have some long lines to pull, so I'm probably gonna call for a moment of silence.
Go right ahead.
A traditional compass has to be concentric circles, and they all have to line up. That's hard no matter what you do. I can't believe she didn't try and turn it, so it's not completely 100% in your face, perfectly circular. I think it's a bad choice. I hope she can pull it off.
So this bit here,
Yeah, point.
Just brush, like,
Yeah, I tried feathering it out.
I know it's hard to do.
Yeah.
I have surprisingly tattooed several armpits. I'm gonna tattoo first today, so what I lay down, Aaron can just emulate the style of how I did it.
Are you using red in there?
Yep, maybe it's a little bit of yellow at the edge here.
I spent a lot of time trying to copy Aaron, so maybe it would be easier if she just copied me.
I'm just trying to watch you so I can mimic it tomorrow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Machine's down. Time is up. No more ink.
It's a nice armpit tattoo.
I mean, it's really awesome.
Doom went ahead and did some wonky-ass lines on his queen. I mean, her face, boom, she got hit by a truck. This chick got hit by the ugly stick way too many times.
See you tomorrow.
Yesterday, you tattooed your canvas's left armpit. Today, the opposite artist will tattoo the right armpit. However, you won't be working on the same canvas your teammate tattooed. The shops must all swap canvases.
What?
Another shop will be finishing what you started, and your shop must finish what someone else started, tattooing the right armpit.
Why? Did it line up okay?
Yeah, it lined up great.
Cool.
Aaron is a great artist, so it's good to know I have a good roadmap and I don't have to worry about anything being messed up.
I didn't realize that this would be directly putting us head-to-head with unkindness.
So, at first I thought the whole goal of the second tattoo was just to match the tattoo that was done yesterday, and then I kind of realized that me and Doom are going head-to-head. Whoops.
That red is throwing me off. I might have you sit back down.
I keep thinking I'm done with this guy, and every time he stands up and I look at it in the mirror, I can see the parts that don't look finished to me.
I'd have been done a while back. I wouldn't put the stretch marks, man.
It's like checking out everybody's setup here.
Nolan had a way more simple piece. Bubba's piece is way more dynamic.
Sorry, man, I keep staring at it.
You could take the win on this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Machine's down. Time is up. No more ink.
That's it.
Check it out.
Yes.
What do you think, dude?
Nice.
This week, you showed placement by tattooing a painful and awkward part of the body, the armpits. The judges will compare your work side by side with 2 artists. The artist who completed the armpit tattoo that you started and the artist whose armpit tattoo you completed. Let's see how you did. Matt and DJ, you're up next. DJ, you started off with the Hanya mask.
DJ, I like this tattoo. I think it looks super sharp. But the crooked face does bug me. The fact that the nose is curving and going one way and the teeth kind of not lining up, it's like a new school rendition of a Japanese tattoo.
If you're gonna twist it everywhere. When I see these, it makes me cringe because it's not a follow-through.
Matt.
The mouth is a little more legible, and I like what you did with the hair picks.
No, I did make a few just kind of stylistic changes.
You captured the look we want to see a little more in your rendition of DJ's drawing.
Just in terms of overall aesthetics, we're going with Matt.
Definitely going with Matt.
The winner of this head-to-head is Matt. Bubba and Nolan.
Hyper photorealism in an armpit. This is definitely a tough ask, but Nolan, I do think you capture the off-the-skin crawling creepy look.
The subtle little shadows you have on the tips of the legs give it that 3D effect.
Bubba, yours is really tonal throughout.
You don't have a matching shape here. I think that throws it off.
Gotta go with Nolan on this.
I agree with that.
Unanimous. Nolan, congratulations. Christian and Eva.
A little bit of the tattoo goes in the armpit. I think it was a smart choice due to the stretch marks of the skin. But Eva, as far as putting this many concentric circles on this area of the body, I think might not have been the right choice.
This thing is such a precise tool, so the variances throughout this thing are very obvious.
Christian, you immediately thought a lot smarter. You do yourself a favor by offsetting that circle in those little placeholders. Christian takes it.
It's simple, it's clean, it's bold, it comes across much cleaner. Winner of this head-to-head is Christian. Congratulations. Euless and Doom. Doom, did you design both of these tattoos?
Our shop designed both of them.
I drew the king.
As a pair of tattoos, they work really well together.
All right, Doom, everywhere you have the fine lines in your design, it gets away from you, especially the fine detail inside the crown, and you lose it in the shape of her face.
The sloping forehead with the bulbous nose isn't the most attractive look for this lady. Euless, I do like this profile much more. Just that simple little variance in the actual shape of the profile's face changes the game.
This one's a little bit cleaner, looks a little softer.
Definitely hard to mess up one of Aaron's drawings.
Euless, you take it.
Welcome to round 2 of the tattoo gauntlet.
All right, here we go.
For this round, you must tattoo some of the most difficult parts of the body.
What the is going on with this?
What's happening?
Did you see that? It's supposed to happen.
But that is not all. For this round, not only do your canvases want tattoos in some of the most painful places, they also want some of the most outrageous and crazy tattoo ideas in the history of this competition.
Let's meet your canvases.
Black and gray macabre flowers with faces, eyes going from the armpit to the elbow.
This guy's gonna ruin someone's day.
It was the armpit thing, right? The flowers.
Holly?
Okay, cool.
Tough armpit, I'm not gonna lie.
It's an armpit. Nice and delicate. I have never tattooed an armpit before. Normally, I would just talk people out of difficult areas. Last time I was here, I feel like I was too rigid in the structure of how I knew a tattoo should look. This time, all rules are off. Like, I can do it all.
Today, you had to tattoo outrageous ideas in insanely difficult places. Safety from elimination is on the line. Holly.
It's hard for me to understand really what's going on within the tattoo. Everything is the same tone. I would have loved to see you do it without the shading around the outside of the tattoo. The shading around it really took away from it.